I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my book, Rediscover Algebra and Trigonometry. Now, in this video, we'll talk about how do we prove that 10 to the power of 0 is 1. For that matter, anything to the power of 0 is 1. We take it for granted. Now, many times teachers like me must be in the same situation when a middle school student is asking a simple question that, well, you have just taught us that if I write 2 to the power of 3, it really means 2 times 2 times 2, right? And if I write 2 to the power of 2, it means 2 times 2, right? There should be two 2's which get multiplied. And if it's 2 to the power of 1, which you also write as 2, it's just 2. Now, when it is 2 to the power of 0, in that case, how do I write 0 2's and multiply them? That's a very big question to answer. So, puzzled with this, all those like me, here is a very neat solution. Now, in the whole process, as you can see, what have we done? Let's have a second look at it. It's like rediscover algebra. The second look says that when I'm writing 2 to the power of 3, yes, it is 2 times 2 times 2. As soon as I write 2 squared, 2 to the power of 2, it becomes 2 times 2. Effectively, what has happened is that I have divided by 2. And therefore, I am taking two 2's, not 3. Great. Next step again, since I reduce the exponent or index by 1, one more step, I have to divide by 2. So I land up with 2. Now 0 is 1 less than 1, so what should I do? Well, I should again divide by 2. So as soon as I divide this by 2, so 2 divided by 2 gives me 1. And that can be followed by anything. For example, 10, right? So you can begin with 10 cubed, 10 squared, 10 to the power of 1, and then 10 to the power of 0. In each step, you just divide by 10 and you will land up with 1. Well, that also gives you an idea that if you follow the same process, 1 less than 0 will be minus 1, and that should be 1 divided by 10 or 1 to the power of 10. So, this also explains the negative exponents. A beautiful explanation, very satisfying for any of your students. You can always adopt this particular explanation to explain them the concept when talking about indices or powers or exponents. I hope it makes sense. Our book, Rediscover Algebra and Trigonometry, is finding out all these things, laying a great foundation with excellent questions. For all the students, you can have a sneak peek. Check our website, Global Math Institute, or write an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com for any queries. Thank you and all the best.